Hello everybody! Welcome to the Thursday Tune-In. Today we're going to be noticing digital overwhelm. And so even though we are separated by physical distance, we are simultaneously absorbing this global, unprecedented, might I say, global event. And with that comes absorption of all of it, all the feelings, the trauma, every bit of it here. So when we say we're in this together, we truly are. And you might be finding that processing work or feelings or even day-to-day tasks have become increasingly difficult through this time. Maybe you've had a sense of it feeling like it's just not real, lack of focus, or sleep issues. And all of these are actually very normal signs of what we're going through right now. So sometimes we've heard the term lately pre-TSD, and essentially what that is that kind of this sense of anticipatory energy around some kind of shared trauma that may or may not be affecting us. And a lot of this actually we feel all the time with our new networked lives with social media. But pandemic fear is essentially just like any other experience of fear. Our body reacts with a perceived threat, and that fight or flight mode switches into gear. So awareness of our own stress response is the first step in navigating this and finding some inner peace. So when we talk about social media, we're drinking up all the emotional stimulus around that. And social media in the digital universe has served us. So connection, information, emergency response, critical news, engagement for us socially while we're distancing, and a cathartic way for us to let feelings out. But then along with that, hand in hand, of course, comes all the rest of it, the frustration, the righteousness, the armchair warriors who would never say what they were going to say to someone's face, but they're able to easily say it behind the screen. And maybe we become one of those people in whatever small ways with good intentions to start out with. But it's no wonder we feel pummeled after even a short time of being on social media or of digitally relating. And it can really suck us in and drain us. So today we're going to think about our digital lives just a bit. And to prep for this mindfulness exercise, I'm actually going to ask you to have your phone or a news website or some sort of digital media in front of you, which if you don't and you choose to do this without it, that's fine. You can just imagine it. So we can do it either way. But chances are you may have your phone nearby and it may be just ready to be opened onto any of those sites. So let's begin our exercise. So just like we begin any mindfulness exercise, we just center ourselves and take a moment, meaning that we can close our eyes or have a soft gaze in front of us, and we're going to just go inside, tune in, ground into our toes, maybe press each individual toe into the ground, into the earth, just noticing where you're standing or sitting, or even if you're lying down, wherever you are, paying attention. And taking 3 deep inhales and exhales, just focusing on the breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth if you can. And one more. So after your 3rd breath, open your eyes, and that's right, grab your phone or your laptop and open it up to whatever your news page is or some social media that you use. And look at the first post or article that your eyes are drawn to. Take it in for just a moment, and then sit back and close your eyes again. So just take a moment to do that process. And once you have closed your eyes and sat back, begin to notice your response. So just checking in as if you are someone else watching you, watching your responses. Are you feeling excitement or adrenaline, anger, compassion, frustration, fear, acceptance? Whatever it is, just feel that feeling. Feel what the urge is. If there's an urge to like it or not like it, or share yourself or share a response, just notice the urge. So remember, we're not acting on it, we're just noticing. And now with that in your mind's eye, just begin to find your breath again, meaning really notice it. So feeling the air as it comes in through the nose and slowly blowing the air out through the mouth, if that's comfortable, as if you're trying to blow out a birthday candle. Forcefully. 2 more breaths. And if you want, and you need to, you can sigh it out. So that's a great way to release tension. And just take another few breaths, just enough time for those sensations to cease, for the emotion to fade just a bit. And if those feelings are particularly strong and you need another focal point, you can also add in noticing the scent or sound around you, some other of your senses. So that's a great way to reframe your focus, is to tune in to another sense. And then just take a moment to notice that response, so identifying it. Oh, my response was blank. My response was fear. My response was compassion. Whatever it is. And saying that to yourself. And then asking yourself if you still feel the need to address it quite as strongly as you did when you first read it. Does it hold just a little less impact for you? And then let's all, with our breath, deep inhale and exhale, come back into your room once again. And we're going to find maybe one activity to do that, if you can squeeze it in, that doesn't involve the digital world. So perhaps that's just a stretch, touching your toes or reaching your hands up towards the ceiling, saying hello to another human in real life, heating up some water for tea, whatever it is, take a moment to do that. And that's it for today. Keep this exercise in mind for the future. Just you can do it any which way you want, really, but it's just a pause and a noticing and really using the breath as a tool to do so. So really, we're going to take each day and each post as it comes and concentrate on what we can control. And that is our reactions to those feelings that come up. And mindfulness is a great way to do that. So I invite you to try this practice on your own. And thanks for joining us today. Check out the PDF I've sent today for some more tips on digital detoxing. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.